What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Your favorite vlogger that no one knows about. Sleep stalking my pet dog. So, today I really bombed my final exam, but I passed the class by 1 point.
Oh, really?
Yep. So now I move on to an even harder class.
Congratulations, by the way.
Which is the networking class. And tomorrow I'm going to have a meeting about another class that I'm barely failing. I'm failing it, but I'm barely failing it. Look, man, learning's hard for me, and a lot of people don't understand that, you know?
Yeah, learning's hard for me too, but...
And they think that just because I'm struggling that it means that I'm not trying, and that freaking offends me so much.
Dude, I understand that. When I went to go take my GED, and I took it for like the second time or whatever, and I failed it, that time I really actually tried. I buckled down and I tried my best, and there was one test that I didn't pass, and I barely missed it. The next couple months, everyone was telling me how disappointed they were in me that I failed the test. That that means you haven't been studying or whatever. Dude, I was studying my ass off. I was so close to passing it.
Yeah, it's offensive. It's offensive, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Makes you feel like, I don't know. It just it's offensive that people, they just make all these assumptions, and then they don't have any empathy or understanding of what it's really like. Like my teacher said today, Ryan, you're only limited by your willpower, or by your willpower. And I said that's not true, and that's not true.
Everyone has limitations.
Yes, that is correct. Now, a lot of people can get by on willpower, and it will only get them so far. And it's not because they don't have the willpower to keep going. It's because there's a point that people can get to. If life was only about willpower, or if learning in particular was only about willpower, everybody could be geniuses. Everyone could be a rocket scientist. Everyone could be all these sorts of things. But that is not the case. Yes, you might be able to accomplish a lot just off of willpower, but it also depends on your comprehension skills. And comprehension skills aren't entirely within your control. I don't know if you agree or if you understand what I'm saying, Ryan.
Yeah, I understand.
But I wish people would take more time to consider.
Willpower can get you really far in life, but not everything.
Correct. Sometimes you are simply limited by your ability to understand or do certain things. I mean, and it frustrates me that people don't care.
I know you'll be able to pass these classes, though, because I know you're smart, dude.
Well, I am smart, but I'm not. I'm
letting the cat out.
No, please.
Aw, man, she's so sad.
No.
Listen to her.
The cat is in heat, and so I'm keeping it in the laundry room area where the litter box is. It's got food in there. It's a big space. It's about the size. It's about half the size of this bedroom, so it's not like it's in a kennel. But when she's out and running about, Blizzard tries to hump her. She presents herself to Blizzard all the time, and this little guy don't know better. He just knows, you know. Great.
That's Blizzard for you.
Yep. And this guy, he don't know better. When she's laying there like that, presenting herself, he thinks chew toy.
This morning when I woke up, I'm like, dude, what are you doing? And he's just like laying on top of her, chewing on her head.
It's kind of funny.
It made me feel bad for the cat. I immediately picked her up and put her in my room.
Speaking of which, this little man got his first set of shots today, and I scheduled him his next set.
We'll just try to be the center of attention.
Yep. He dreams a lot when he's sleeping. He is going to be one of them kind of dogs, you know. He runs and stuff. I really believe that they must be dreaming.
Well, they have to be. What else are they doing? Are they just twitching?
I don't think so, because they're doing full body movements.
No, they have to be dreaming. Actually, no, it's scientifically proven that dogs dream.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think he dreams about?
Probably chasing things or playing.
Do you think there are animals that are more intelligent and more cognitive than humans give them credit for?
Well, yeah, of course, but I don't know about like they can start their own business and stuff. That intelligent.
Maybe in their species they have a business like there are underwater snails that are running shell businesses where they have a little lot of new shells and
New shells.
Yep, they're like a shell salesman, and they
Flames are painted on one of them.
Yep.
That's ridiculous.
Anyways, guys, I am gonna call it quits here. We made a a Cribs episode, and we'll be doing some editing to that. I was wearing a horrible shirt only because I took the pup to the vet, and he had a little chew that we had to give him for heartworm and such. And they put peanut butter on it, and he was on my chest. I was holding him, and he was like just messing around with the chew, not eating it, and got peanut butter all over my shirt. So to pimp my setup, I'm wearing like a really dirty shirt, and that's kind of why. But
you mean pimp your
our Cribs. Why do I keep calling it pimp? Pimp my setup. That's the web series I'm about to be on in a few weeks.
Yep, that's actually really awesome, dude.
Yep.
You think he's gonna mention random incursions and everything?
I hope so. That would be
cool, dude.
That's right.
That'd be awesome.
Yep.
Please mention it, or mention my friend here.
I don't think
he's been doing his YouTube channel for a long time. If he's watching this, come on, man.
You realize we're about 100 days away from year 300?
I'm gonna have to make.
Year 3, year 300.
I'm probably the new intro is probably gonna be very similar to this one. It's just gonna be different clips, but it's really hard to like. I know that like that picture, that Polaroid thing is on the corner of some of the clips that I put in the intro, but I would like to do one without one. But it's hard to do that when he uses the Polaroid for almost every single one.
All right. Well, anyways, until next time, guys. Like, subscribe, thumbs up, leave a comment of encouragement. Check out some other videos. Later.